are now in the closing week leading into WrestleMania 32. But before we get to WrestleMania, there's still one or two things that need to happen. Number one, the Hall of Fame induction ceremony on Saturday. Sting should be brilliant. The Fabulous Freebirds should be brilliant. Everyone else... But anyway, what I'm here to talk about is actually the event that happens the night before that, or tomorrow night in this case. And that would be NXT Takeover Dallas. This card is stacked. Like seriously, I think this is the best card NXT have ever come up with. So since it is tomorrow night, I'm going to give you my predictions on the results of every single match that they have announced for the NXT Takeover Dallas card. So without further ado, let's get to it. Match number 1. Baron Corbin versus the debuting Austin Aries. I mean, this one's actually quite hard to call because we have 2 debuts happening tomorrow night. And I don't want to assume that both the debuters will win because that would just be too predictable. Austin Aries has been white hot in every promotion he's wrestled in, and I can't imagine NXT will be any different. And while I would like to think that maybe they'll throw us a curveball and have Baron Corbin pick up a surprise win here, or maybe have the match stopped by the referee because Baron Corbin beats up Austin Aries too badly, but I've got to go with my gut, and I'm going to say Austin Aries defeats Baron Corbin cleanly using his awesome variety of moves. Anyway, match number 2. NXT Tag Team Champions The Revival, Dash and Dawson, defend their Tag Team Championships against American Alpha, also known as Jason Jordan and Chad Gable. There's only one logical winner here for me, and that's simply because they have been on fire recently. And that's American Alpha, because Chad Gable and Jason Jordan are such a good team. Their chemistry is so interlocked, it's just fantastic to watch. And the purity of their wrestling style, it's like Kurt Angle, Shelton Benjamin, Charlie Haas, it's all those kind of guys. Don't get me wrong, Dash and Dawson have been outstanding as NXT Tag Team Champions. I know a few people thought they were boring, but I actually really liked their rough, ground and pound, nitty gritty kind of style. Anyway, my call is that it will be a great tag team match with a decent amount of time. We'll get a lot of near falls, maybe some interference, maybe a bit of underhanded tactics, but overall, American Alpha come away NXT Tag Team Champions. Match number 3. Sami Zayn goes one-on-one with, and I can't believe I'm saying this, Shinsuke Nakamura. Now, Shinsuke Nakamura is going to win this match. He has to win this match. Not only is this his debut and he's one of the most respected and renowned wrestlers on the planet right now, but also in kayfabe land, I can't imagine Sami Zayn having much of a chance against Shinsuke. And I admit this could be match of the night if they're given ample time, but either way I predict a classic debut, and I do predict because Sami Zayn is on the main roster and he has an Intercontinental title ladder match to worry about at WrestleMania, Shinsuke Nakamura goes over with that incredible running knee. So, match number 4. NXT Women's Champion Bayley defends her championship against Asuka. You know, with that really scary smile. This Women's Championship match is going to be fantastic. Assuming the booking goes to plan, as it often does for the NXT Women's division, I predict a classic Women's Championship match. And I have to say, I cannot call this match. I know this is a prediction video, but I actually have a very, very, very difficult time picking a winner between these two. I mean, I'd love to see Bayley defeat Asuka in a classic match where Bayley just keeps proving how good she is, but then I'd also love to see Asuka win the championship, because how cool would it be if Shinsuke Nakamura debuts, beats Sami Zayn, and then Asuka wins the NXT Women's Championship? Japan properly getting noticed on NXT. But anyway, I know this is a prediction video, so I have to give a prediction, so I am going to predict that one of 2 things will happen. Firstly, Asuka defeats Bayley for the NXT Women's Championship. And secondly, I could see this match ending in a tie, or a double countout, or something like that, after a classic match. But I guess my overall main prediction has to be that Asuka defeats Bayley for the NXT Women's Championship in a classic match, just in time for Japan to finally get the WWE Network, so basically Japan looks awesome. Anyway, match number 5, the main event. NXT champion Finn Balor defends his championship against Burp, apparently. The NXT champion Finn Balor defends his NXT championship against Samoa Joe. Now, I know we've already seen these guys fight at NXT Takeover London, and oh my god, that match was amazing. But I can see a lot of things happening in this match that might be very different. I predict a much edgier Samoa Joe. I predict a much more game Finn Balor. I imagine the Demon will make an appearance because this rivalry has got very personal. But anyway, I love both of these guys equally, but I have only one prediction, and that is because Finn Balor will be debuting on the main roster very, very soon, Samoa Samoa Joe will win the NXT Championship at Takeover Dallas by choking out Finn Balor. But anyway guys, what do you think of the NXT Takeover card? Of course, those are just my opinions. You're the opinionators. Please put your predictions down in the comment section below. Also, if you like what you've seen here and you like the predictions, please hit the like button, share, subscribe, whatever you like. And if you didn't like the predictions, well, I predict you'll probably hit the dislike button. So many dislikes. I am the IMO Critic and I'll be back again with my official reaction to NXT Takeover Dallas. See you later!